Question 1. When merging onto a highway, you should A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic. B. Slow down and wait for a gap in traffic. C. Stop and wait for a gap in traffic. Answer A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic. When merging onto a highway, you should speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when it is safe to do so. Question 2. What is the maximum speed limit in a residential area, unless otherwise posted? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. Answer A. 25 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit in residential areas is typically 25 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Question 3. You must signal at least blank __ feet before turning. A. 50. B. 100. C. 150. Answer B. 100. In South Carolina, you are required to signal at least 100 feet before turning. Question 4. If a traffic light is out, you should treat the intersection as A. A four-way stop. B. A yield sign. C. A green light. Answer A. A four-way stop. When a traffic light is not functioning, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 5. The legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for drivers over 21 is A. 0, 8%, B. 0, 5%, C. 0, 10%. Answer A. 0, 8%. In South Carolina, the legal BAC limit for drivers over 21 is 0, 8%. Question 6. True or false? You must always stop for a school bus with flashing red lights, regardless of the direction you are traveling. Answer. True. You must always stop for a school bus with flashing red lights, unless you are traveling in the opposite direction on a divided highway. Question 7. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels. A. Towards the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Parallel to the curb. Answer. B. Away from the curb. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels away from the curb. Question 8. When approaching an intersection with a stop sign, you should A. Stop at the marked stop line. B. Slow down and proceed if clear. C. Stop at the edge of the intersection. Answer A. Stop at the marked stop line. If there is no marked stop line, stop before entering the crosswalk or at the edge of the intersection. Question 9. If you are involved in a collision, you are required to A. Exchange information with other drivers involved. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic. C. Both A and B. Answer C. Both A and B. You must exchange information with other drivers involved and move your vehicle out of traffic if it is safe to do so. Question 10. True or false? You may pass another vehicle on a curve or hill when you cannot see oncoming traffic. Answer. False. You may not pass another vehicle on a curve or hill when you cannot see oncoming traffic. Question 11. When a yellow light is flashing, you should A. Stop completely. B. Proceed with caution. C. Speed up to clear the intersection. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and proceed with caution. Question 12. True or false? You may drive with your parking lights on instead of headlights at night if the road is well lit. Answer. False. You must use your headlights at night, even if the road is well lit. Question 13. The minimum following distance you should maintain under normal driving conditions is A. 1 car length. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. Answer. C. 3 seconds. A 3-second following distance allows for a safe reaction time under normal driving conditions. Question 14. When two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the right-of-way should be given to A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The vehicle that arrived first. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right. At an uncontrolled intersection, the vehicle on the right has the right of way. Question 15. True or false? You should use your high beams when driving in foggy conditions. Answer: false. Using high beams in foggy conditions can reduce visibility. Use low beams instead. Question 16. What does a flashing red light at an intersection mean? A. Stop completely and proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop and wait for a green light. Answer: A. Stop completely and proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated like a stop sign. Question 17. True or false? You may make a right turn on red after coming to a complete stop, unless a sign prohibits it. Answer: true. You may turn right on red after stopping and yielding to pedestrians and traffic, unless a sign prohibits it. Question 18. When driving in a roundabout, you should: A. Yield to vehicles already in the roundabout. B. Enter the roundabout and then yield to vehicles. C. Speed up to merge with traffic in the roundabout. Answer: A. Yield to vehicles already in the roundabout. Wait for a safe gap before entering. Question 19. True or false? You may change lanes in an intersection. Answer: false. It is unsafe to change lanes in an intersection. Wait until you have cleared the intersection to change lanes. Question 20. When a school bus is stopped on a two-lane road with its red lights flashing, vehicles in both directions must: A. Slow down and pass with caution. B. Stop until the lights are turned off. C. Change lanes and pass the bus. Answer: B. Stop until the lights are turned off. Vehicles in both directions must stop when a school bus has its red lights flashing on a two-lane road. Traffic sign questions. Question 21. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign with a black T symbol indicate? A. T intersection ahead. B. No trucks allowed. C. Truck parking area. Answer: A. T intersection ahead. The sign indicates that a T intersection is ahead, and you should prepare to yield or stop as needed. Question 22. A red and white triangular sign with the words YELD means: A. Stop completely and proceed when safe. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. C. Give the right of way to other vehicles. Answer: C. Give the right of way to other vehicles. A yield sign means you should slow down and be prepared to stop, allowing other vehicles to proceed before you. Question 23. True or false? A blue sign with a white H and an arrow indicates the direction to the nearest hospital. Answer: true. A blue sign with a white H and an arrow indicates the direction to the nearest hospital. Question 24. A circular sign with a white border and a black X on a yellow background indicates: A. Railroad crossing ahead. B. No parking zone. C. Four-way intersection. Answer: A. Railroad crossing ahead. This sign warns you that you are approaching a railroad crossing and should be prepared to stop if a train is coming. Question 25. What does a red octagon-shaped sign with the word STOP in white letters mean? A. Come to a complete stop and proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Yield to oncoming traffic. Answer: A. Come to a complete stop and proceed when safe. A stop sign requires you to come to a complete stop and proceed only when it is safe to do so. Question 26. If a green arrow is shown with a red light, it means: A. You must stop and wait for a green light. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow if the way is clear. C. The light is about to turn yellow. Answer: B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow if the way is clear. A green arrow allows you to turn in the direction of the arrow, but you must still yield to pedestrians and other vehicles. Question 27. True or false? A solid yellow line on your side of the road means you may pass other vehicles if it is safe to do so. Answer: false. A solid yellow line on your side of the road means you should not pass other vehicles. Question 28. When you see a sign with an orange background and black letters, it indicates A. A construction zone. B. A school zone. C. A speed limit change. Answer: A. A construction zone. Orange signs with black letters are used to warn drivers of construction zones and potential hazards. Question 29. True or false? A white sign with black letters is used to provide regulatory information, such as speed limits. Answer: true. White signs with black letters are used for regulatory information, including speed limits, parking regulations, and other rules. Question 30. If you see a sign with a red circle and a red diagonal line over a black symbol, it means A. The action represented by the symbol is prohibited. B. The action represented by the symbol is allowed. C. The action represented by the symbol is required. Answer: A. The action represented by the symbol is prohibited. A red circle and diagonal line over a symbol indicate that the action or activity is not allowed. Question 31. When should you use your horn? A. To greet a friend. B. To warn other drivers of your presence. C. To express frustration with another driver. Answer: B. To warn other drivers of your presence. Use your horn to warn other drivers of your presence in situations where it may help prevent an accident. Question 32. When parallel parking, you should park within blank inches of the curb. A. 12. B. 18. C. 24. Answer: B. 18. When parallel parking, you should park within 18 inches of the curb. Question 33. True or false? You should use your low beams when driving in the rain. Answer: true. Using low beams in the rain can help improve visibility for you and other drivers. Question 34. If an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching from any direction, you must A. Pull over to the right and stop. B. Slow down and let the vehicle pass. C. Stop where you are and wait for the vehicle to pass. Answer: A. Pull over to the right and stop. If an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching, you must pull over to the right and stop until the vehicle has passed. Question 35. When is it legal to make a U-turn? A. At any intersection without a no U-turn sign. B. Only at intersections with a green arrow. C. Only where a sign permits U-turns. Answer: A. At any intersection without a no U-turn sign, as long as it is safe to do so and does not interfere with other traffic. Question 36. True or false? It is legal to pass another vehicle on the right if they are signaling to turn left. Answer: true. It is legal to pass another vehicle on the right if they are signaling to turn left and there is sufficient space to do so safely. Question 37. If you see a sign with a white background and a red X over a black arrow, it means A. You may not turn in the direction of the arrow. B. You must come to a complete stop. C. The lane is reserved for oncoming traffic. Answer: A. You may not turn in the direction of the arrow. This sign indicates that turning in the direction of the arrow is prohibited. Question 38. True or false? You must always come to a complete stop before turning right on red. Answer: true. You must come to a complete stop and yield to pedestrians and other traffic before turning right on red unless a sign prohibits it. Question 39. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Yield to pedestrians and bicyclists. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. When approaching a roundabout, yield to pedestrians, bicyclists, and traffic already in the roundabout. Question 40. When driving on a road with no center line, you should A. Keep to the right of the center of the road. B. Drive in the center of the road. C. Keep to the left of the center of the road. Answer: A. Keep to the right of the center of the road. This helps prevent head-on collisions with oncoming traffic. Question 41. True or false? If your vehicle begins to skid, you should turn the steering wheel in the direction you want the vehicle to go. Answer: true. If your vehicle begins to skid, turn the steering wheel in the direction you want the vehicle to go and avoid slamming on the brakes. Question 42. When is it safe to return to your lane after passing another vehicle? A. When you can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. B. When you have put at least one car length between your vehicle and the passed vehicle. C. When the passed vehicle's taillights are no longer visible. Answer: A. When you can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. This ensures you have enough space between your vehicle and the passed vehicle. Question 43. True or false? It is legal to drive with headphones covering both ears. Answer: false. It is illegal to drive with headphones covering both ears, as it can prevent you from hearing sirens or other important sounds. Question 44. When entering a freeway, you should: A. Stop before merging with traffic. B. Use the acceleration lane to match the speed of freeway traffic. C. Merge at a slower speed to allow other vehicles to move around you. Answer: B. Use the acceleration lane to match the speed of freeway traffic. This allows you to safely merge with the flow of traffic. Question 45. If a pedestrian is in a crosswalk, you should: A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross. C. Honk your horn to alert the pedestrian. Answer: B. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross. Drivers must yield the right-of-way to pedestrians in crosswalks. Question 46. True or false? If you are driving at the speed limit, you cannot be cited for driving too fast for conditions. Answer: false. Even if you are driving at the speed limit, you can be cited for driving too fast for conditions if your speed is unsafe due to factors like weather or traffic. Question 47. When driving in a construction zone, you should: A. Maintain your normal speed. B. Slow down and be prepared for unexpected conditions. C. Speed up to clear the construction zone quickly. Answer: B. Slow down and be prepared for unexpected conditions. Drive cautiously in construction zones and be prepared for changes in traffic patterns or other unexpected conditions. Question 48. When approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights on the side of the road, you should: A. Maintain your speed and stay in your lane. B. Slow down and move over if possible. C. Speed up to pass the emergency vehicle quickly. Answer: B. Slow down and move over if possible. South Carolina's move over law requires drivers to slow down and, if safe to do so, change lanes to give emergency vehicles space. Question 49. True or false? You should use your high beams when following another vehicle at night. Answer: false. You should use your low beams when following another vehicle at night to avoid blinding the driver with your headlights. Question 50. When approaching a railroad crossing with flashing lights, you should: A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait for the train to pass. C. Speed up to cross before the train arrives. Answer: B. Stop and wait for the train to pass. Flashing lights at a railroad crossing indicate that a train is approaching, and you must stop and wait for it to pass before proceeding.